Hello lovely colouring friends, my name is Amanda and this is my channel Amanda Colours. I hope you are doing really well today, and I am here with a video which will be part 2 in my new series all about mythical creatures. So you'll have to excuse me, things are a bit crowded on my desk now. I actually have a smaller desk that I film on, and so yeah, there's not quite as much room so you can see things around, but that's okay. Emerald says hello. She and I are so happy that you are here with us today, and yeah, so let's just get straight into the video. So, for those of you who are new, the series is all about the mythical creatures that are in this book here, which is 50 Mythical Miniatures by Kameliya Angelkova. And I decided I was going to go through and choose different mythical creatures and colour them, and then do a voiceover telling you information that I found out about those mythical creatures. So their origin, maybe a story that they feature in, that sort of thing. And so the one I'm going to do today is the Hippogriff. So I'm going to grab a backing page and I'll be colouring this with my Copic markers, my alcohol markers, and I'm just going to colour it any colour I like I might use fantasy colours because I'm not really feeling the browns and things that the creature typically is. So I'm going to get colouring, and voiceover Amanda will tell you all about the Hippogriff. The Hippogriff is a legendary animal whose front half is a winged griffin and has the body and hindquarters of a horse. It was invented at the beginning of the 16th century by Ludovico Ariosto in his Orlando Furioso. Within the poem, the Hippogriff is a steed born of a mare and a griffin, something considered impossible. It is extremely fast and is presented as being able to fly around the world to the moon. It is ridden by magicians and the wandering knight Roderigo, who from the creature's back frees the beautiful Angelica. Astolfo also borrows the Hippogriff from Bradamante to go search for Roland's wits. Sometimes depicted on coats of arms, the Hippogriff became the subject of visual art in the 19th century when it was often drawn by Gustave Doré. The word hippogriff, also spelt hippogriff with a Y, is derived from the ancient Greek hippos, meaning horse, and the Italian griffo, meaning griffin, which denotes another mythical creature with the head of an eagle and the body of a lion, that is purported to be the father of the hippogriff. The word hippogriff was adopted into English shortly before 1615. According to Vidal, a Spanish historian, this creature was supposed to live near Serres, in the country of Roussillon of modern-day France, during the Middle Ages. Claw marks were found on a rock near Mascarel. The belief in the existence of the hippogriff, such as Ariosto describes, is fiercely attacked in a scientific essay on religion in 1862, which argues that such an animal can neither be a divine creature nor truly exist. The Book of Enoch quite clearly details how Satan and his fallen angels created various hybrids by admixture. The Sphinx is the best known such hybrid. The Hippogriff is supposed to be a mixture of several animals, and the author notes that in order to support its weight, the wings would be so heavy that flight would be quite impossible, which proves, without question, that it does not exist. In some traditions, the hippogriff is said to be the symbol of love, as its parents, the mare and griffin, were natural enemies. In other traditions, the hippogriff represents Christ's dual nature as both human and divine. In more recent times, the hippogriff appears in various works of fantasy, such as works of E. Nesbit and E. R. Edison's The Worm Arurobus. I think that's how you say it. It's also regularly alluded to as a fearsome monster by Bertie Wooster in P.G. Wodehouse's Jeeves story. The fantasy role-playing game Dungeons & Dragons includes a version of the creature, which is described as having a horse's ears, neck, mane, torso and hind legs, and an eagle's wings, forelegs and face. According to the game's rules, the creatures are closely related to griffins and pegasi. Hippogriffs, pegasi, and horses are all hunted by griffins, as the latter have a strong attraction to the flesh of horses. As with many ancient mythical beasts, a hippogriff named Buckbeat features prominently in Harry Potter. Peter Dendall says that the portrayal of the treatment of Buckbeat in the novels is one example that demonstrates the emotional need to express dominion symbolically, as well as being one of the episodes that allows Harry to be shown as the perennial liberator of all manner of creatures. Al Roker calls the creation of Buckbeat in the film Harry Potter and the Prince of Azkaban one of the most magnificent and realistic creatures in film history. The character was used to create the theme for a roller coaster called Flight of the Hippogriff at the Florida amusement park, The Wizarding World of Harry Potter, in which the cars are wicker covered and passed by a statue of a hippogriff in a nest. In the Digimon franchise, there is a Digimon called Hippogriffomon. Hippogriffs appeared in the 2017 film My Little Pony, the movie, where they were transformed into sea ponies. They were also featured in the Season 8 premiere of the show, with the reoccurring character being Silverstream. Hippogriffs are written by the Knights of Bretonnia from the tabletop game Warhammer Fantasy, and also appear in the video adaptation Total War Warhammer. So I hope you enjoyed watching me colour and learning a little bit about a hippogriff. I had never heard of them before seeing them in the book here, so I found it really interesting to learn about them too. So please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet to the channel. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.